Hi everyone, Sarah here today, and I wanted to share a quick layout I made using the Whimsical collection by DLS Designs. I really like the color combo of this, and I think it worked perfectly for this photo. There's so many pretty patterns to choose from and everything, and tons of ephemera, and I love ephemera. So I grabbed a sheet of the 12 by 12 paper and I gutted it so that of course I had the rest of it to play with something else. And then I'm going to mat a white sheet of cardstock on top of that and then start building my layout from there really. And this is just a goofy picture of my daughter at the park one day. We like to go out and find new parks and places to play. And we found this park and she is climbing through, I think this is on the train that she's playing in this one, but she's climbing through a little area on the train from the outside to the in. And I caught a picture of her as she was coming in and kind of surprised her. So it was fun. I'm going to mat the photo on the same paper that I used for the back of this layout. Words are being interesting, huh? I'm going to rough up the edges with my fingernail here. And then I will sit it down. And this is a 6x8 paper pad that you can also get that goes with Whimsical. It has it comes and it has like all the plain papers on one side. And then it has some little pattern papers, but they're not, I guess they're more basics. They're not as busy as the pattern papers in the 12 by 12 collection. But I went back to the actual pattern papers in the kit and punched out some circles in different sizes. And then here I'm going back into the 6x8 paper pad and grabbing some of the papers from that and punching out circles as well. And yeah, this one's going to have a bit of a circle theme on it if you couldn't tell already. Sorry, I had to get a drink of coffee. So as I'm popping them out with my punches, I'm going to go ahead and rough up the edges and place them here and there on the layout. I do try to make sure that they're kind of evenly distributed through the page. That way it looks even at least, you know. So I'm just sitting here and that does move. I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here going through the paper pad and just choosing different ones that I want to use on this layout and roughing up the edges and adding them. I will move them around. I will add them here and there. And in the end, they will move. But I do continue on with the circles. Here, I'm still just trying to find places to put them where I want them. Trying to figure out if I want to add more. And of course, I decided to add some of the light blue since I had it on my background as it is. I just wanted to bring a little more of that into the main layout as well. I don't know, sometimes I forget what I do in the layout that I'm voiceovering. I don't know if anybody else does that. And so I had to actually watch the video and be like, hey, what was I doing? I pulled out some, I think that's Tattered Rose Distressed Oxide because it goes quite well with this kit. And then a stencil from DLS as well. It is in their shop. It's just these little wonky hearts. So I went ahead and pulled out the Tattered Rose, and that's what I'm using here. I had Robin's Egg, but I think I might splatter it, but I don't think I actually use it. Here I grabbed some of my fun foam from my stash, and I cut a piece down to pop up my photo, because I did want some dimension on there. I think I'm trying to decide what I want to do here, and there's so much ephemera, so of course I'm going to go through a bunch of that. There's tags and tabs and florals and just all sorts of pretty and cute things. Oh, yep. I am going to add some splatters. See, I told you guys, I forgot. I added some water to that and then I'm just going to splatter it everywhere. And that's just the speckled egg. It works really well with this collection. So it worked. Impatient as I am, I'm going to roll across it like I normally do and go ahead and glue my photo down. So my photos stay in front and center. And then I am separating out the colors again, and then I'm going to start layering them, trying to figure out where I want them to go. I'm going to trim off the sides of some of them so they butt up to the edge of the white paper, and then I'm just going to keep going in and playing with them, moving them. I really don't know why I laid them down in the first place, because until I have something adhered down, things are going to move. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you're new here, you don't notice that because unless, you know, me telling you. But if you've been here for a while and see my videos, you know that usually things move instead of staying exactly where I have them when I start out. Here, I went and grabbed some more fun foam. And I'm going to pop up some of the smaller ones. I don't think I pop up any of the big ones. I think I stick strictly to the smaller ones. And I just add a little bit of glue to the back of them. Pop up the few here and there with the fun foam. Yep, there goes another one. I think I do really just stick to the small ones. And that's okay. No big deal. That bright pink is really bright, but I like the way that it ends up looking on here. It's a good pop of color, and it also allows me to bring in more ephemera, to be honest. The more color I use, the more color of ephemera I can bring in. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I did. I popped up a medium-sized one. Look at there. I went through the ephemera some more. You see I have a little pile down in front of me. I have a word banner here at the bottom left, one up at the top, and my title down at the bottom. I'm adding some of these cute little hearts from the ephemera packs. Just different colors of them, just adding them here and there into the little clusters that I've already made. And as you can see, I have a lot of ephemera down there at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and pop my title up. I believe this one says Your Limited Edition is what this title piece says. Honestly, on the screen, I can't really tell what they say. But I am still going through the ephemera and trying to figure out what exactly I'm going to use. If you can't tell, I have way too much out down there at the bottom of my layout. And I think I do this a lot, where I just pull out as much ephemera as I think I might use, or the things that I want to use. And I put them in a little pile, and I just kind of add on what I end up deciding to in the end. If I used everything I pulled out, I would have so much on my page. As you see by the pile down there. That is crooked as all get out. And I guess I don't realize it when... Oh, nope, I still didn't straighten it out. I'm going through and adding some of the word stickers or phrase stickers as well. I love these. They're cute. They have all sorts of different things on them. And so I'm adding a few of those here and there around the layout. And then I'm going to add some of those little floral bits in down there at the bottom. Oh, and I love these. So these are the enamel dots, and they come in just the circle, but then on the same sheet, they have some of these really cute hearts that match up with everything. I love it. And then these are puffy hearts, and I'm adding them here and there. There's dots and hearts and stuff on that sheet too. So I played with some of those. I'm going to pick up some of my mess as I go along. And then there's that little pile of ephemera. And I'm going to start tucking bits and pieces in. I thought I was going to use these floral ones first. I decided against it and go with these ones, a little more whimsical, not as flower-ish, I guess. But they're little stems, little sprigs and stuff here and there. And so I just start tucking them in the clusters of the circles all over the layout. And just till I get them really how I like them. Sometimes I feel it's kind of self-explanatory for you guys, but I still enjoy doing it. I have fun with this. I adhered all those down, and that finished this layout. I really do hope that you enjoyed this. This kit, or this collection, is gorgeous. And if you did enjoy this, please remember to like and subscribe, and come back to see what I create later. Thanks for watching. Bye.